Regina, me mamungina afishia pa. Have you thought of a side gig that can afford you more time with family while earning on the side? And dear becoming home. Me a digital marketer. Na me business no. I'm able to do it at my own convenience. Business way, ubetumi aye, obi abetumi aye. Personally, nankasa me ejuma, me a full-time worker, me a procurement specialist. Into me ejuma way while doing my full-time job. A business a very flexible. You lay down all the training materials for you to make you successful. You be my coach and a mentor. You waha say you wa Canada ha. You register your business with the government. Ubetumi file it taxes separately for your business. Into call me on the number on your screen and let me get you plugged in. Okay? I'll be expecting your calls. Afishia patu munina. Bye.
So, I'm for the we have so many big people in the world of YouTubing. Yes, now YouTube has become, or social media in general, has become one platform. A lot of people are doing amazingly well on that particular platform. Now, about YouTuber, Obagana has so many guys are on the platform. So many of them are doing extremely well. Maybe are following him. Maybe are just entertainment. Maybe now just sports. Maybe now just politics. You're just food, travel. People are making really big things on the social media platforms all over the world. Nah, sister, we these are all kind of platforms and option content. I'm like, how is she doing it? We're subscribers. I'm like, how? Because we know that people really like on concert things. But with what she does, no, she has a little of 700,000 subscribers. Yes. She's getting to 800,000, and then in no time, I'll be hit 1 million. And I'm sure she's even going to be the second Ghanaian to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Because what they might kind with 1 million. Million Zionfelix. Many sweet Adjeley and everything come. She does food on YouTube. Yes. Other food. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Oh. Oh, you're right.
Sweet Adjeley. Happy New Year.
Same to you. In Ghana, I'm supposed to say many happy returns.
I mean, same to you, the same. Yeah, you're correct. So, how did 2021 go for you?
It was good. Do you mean in terms of pandemic or?
Yeah, I mean your field of work.
It's up and down, as you know, but we did pretty good. 2021 was a good year. Okay, so when we mentioned Sweet Adjeley, tell us a little about what you do. Okay, so I'm a cook. Yeah. Or should I say I'm a chef. Yeah. I went to school in Ghana. I took up home economics in Tema Secondary School. That's the general perception. You pick. I think apparently they push everybody that's not smart to home economics. Or visual arts. Visual arts, you drawing. Yeah, mostly was our class now. We are the zongo of the school, but science business for now agree from we a sharp brain. Yeah, because in my school, when you enter the school, you see business block, you see science block, home economics. You don't even see. You have to be. Where is it? Then they put us way back. If they've changed it now, then I don't know. But Tamasco. Yes. Okay. I wonder why people think that, because food involves a lot of science and it's not easy. It's not easy. Well, if you're going to be doing it at home, then maybe it's easy because shegum potogum, put this here, put this there. But food or home economics involves a lot of science. When it comes to baking is science, because if you miss one ingredient, your cake is not going to be the way you want it to be. Okay. Because you have to even check the diet, so many things. So they have to stop that too. Yeah. And that because most of them are not serious. You think? High school that. But all the boys wanted a girlfriend in home economics, because when you cook, your boyfriend. Yeah. So after high school, what next? So I went to Tema school, and then I left the second term of my second year to the US. And then I went to high school. They had to keep me back 1 year because when I got there, my group, they were next to be seniors, and they can't put you there, so you had to stay back. So I ended up becoming a junior one more time. So instead of graduating in 98, I ended up graduating in 99. But it was all good. And then from there, I went to the New York Restaurant School, which is now the Art Institute of New York. Maybe, I don't know if you search, it will still come up as the Art Institute because of name change.
So if I get you, as you've been in the States for like 24 years.
Aye.
Wow.
Very, very smart guy.
Wow. Watch your who? I'm American, man. But I don't speak there.
No, because, you know, me free. And then in Ghana, when, like, I used to speak very good Tree, but when I went to the US, in our house we speak Ga, and then outside we speak English. So for years I didn't have to speak Tree. There was no need for me to speak Tree to anybody. So then I realized my Tree now have become broken, but I can speak it very well. Before
I go to the YouTube bits, I mean, what actually do you do? Chef now?
I'm a medical assistant. I went to restaurant school, but during my internship, I got burnt in the kitchen. So when I went back, it was a bit scary.
Which part of the body?
My legs.
Okay. It's all nashi.
No, it's still sexy legs, but good. But yeah, I realized that I've developed PTSD. I didn't know that, but all I knew was that I couldn't handle a big kitchen. So I stopped and I started doing security work. And then I had my son, and I decided to go back to school to become a medical assistant. So that's what I did. So I was working as a medical assistant, phlebotomist, and EKG technician until I had more children. And we
so how many now?
I have 3.
Okay.
And we moved from, they consider that neighborhood poor to a middle class due to my husband's job.
Because the money was coming.
Money was coming. God is good. But then they considered that neighborhood to be rich. So school was not free. So I ended up becoming a stay-at-home mom because it was like $500 a week for childcare, and for 2 children, that's $1,000 a week. No. I'm their best teacher, so I stayed home until they started regular school, and even with that I had to stay home to get them off the bus and everything. So yeah, I was home for about 10 years taking care of my children.
Wow. All the 3 kids?
All the 3 kids.
Wow.
And I have a stepson too, so I had 4 kids, and then my brother's daughter, so I have 5 kids. So I was very busy.
Wow. Wasn't that boring?
Huh?
Wasn't that boring?
I'm a boring person, so.
Are you still married?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How many years?
So from. I'm an old lady. I've been married from 2004.
Oh, okay. So you married like 6 years after you went to the States. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, you're calculating. Did you do business?
I did business in high school.
Oh,
and I did a course in uni. So
you just keep calculating my life. Anyway.
So see, sweet Adjeley, my name is Zionfelix. A very big thanks to Send. If you're in the States where she's coming from, which part of the States are you?
I'm in Eatontown, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Yeah, I used to be in Mom State, Colorado, yes. I used to be in Colorado.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
The mountains.
Yeah, the mountains. The mountains. So if you're in the States, I'm in the United States of America, where I come from, my third home. Then, or you're in Canada, you are in Germany, Belgium, Italy, Holland, France, where I'll be coming, my second home. Then you need to use Send to send money to family and friends here in Ghana. I mean, you have to send money. It is a must. Anytime you want to send money to Ethiopia and Mepacho, use Send. What's this car until a free? There's other people now. What's you have to pay $20, $10 before the money can come through. And I was sending you so now back mobile money in so direct. So yes, use Send. It's the only you should be there. Now, who using the first time, I use the code Zionfelix. You get £5, €5 for free. If you're in the States or Canada, you get $10 for free. Download it on Google Play Store or iOS App Store. I have Sweet Adjeley here with me. The full name in American passport.
Okay, so it's Macleana na Adjeley Kwe.
Okay. Yes, some passport nechinya ya try be go. They am tell me. Yes, say mudru immigration now. You should give priority to you.
It says American citizen or citizen of the United States of America, allow entrance without delay.
Ade o ma bini o Ghana ohun ya na. Muncho mi ngwe de tie. Muncho mi wo could do France immigration now that show me say allow entrance without
delay. Don't delay us.
The best time we Ghana. Hope allow entrance without delay. I'll be back after the break. We need Sweet Adjeley. But I can call it Adjeley.
Yes.
Yeah, because Adjeley for me has a na.
Now your call is sitting right there.
Guess na. What is na? Princess. Na Adjeley na shoko na your call na me call na me ba.
And ni is Prince or King. Oh, okay. So na is Princess or Queen.
I'll be back after the break. My name is Zionfelix.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Aye bio. Intimate to me anyem.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic there. Sanya ya kra na kan se ya ready for entafo a. Anka nu ankode ma wo no. Anka amoa nyimienu ni mensa kra na kagugu yam. Abo de wote te kra o.
We yi ya na fiance nkruma.
Asem da kobo so.
Na me no ko dai. Oma wedro hwe se wo niam yaye. Heavy say. Grace Gift Herbal Clinic.
Dr. Chris Bodui na nimu tie. Na se professional nurse ya. Wanya suahunu saa ma wono a bebie na Herbal Clinic. Wo ya afo ho da je. Na nimu bo so boko. Else won mo ma wawo. Diabetes say ulcer, malaria, typhoid, BP, diabetes, stroke, hypertension de akeka ho no mo de. Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Ayen fitile kura. Wo Kumasi Oshim School Junction.
Aya form friend na won ko ho 0246 518 003 and 0206 812 558.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Bieni Haubio.
I'm blessed to have one of the biggest YouTubers in my studio. Yes, now Adjeley, if you go to YouTube, you just type Sweet Adjeley. Yeah, he's one of the biggest in Ghana.
Oh.
My name is Zionfelix. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did everything start for Adjeley?
So, because I stopped working in a restaurant, maybe not because, but my family knew that I'm into food. I went to school for that. And so whenever somebody needed a recipe, they'll call me. They'll say, oh, nah, I'm looking for how to make tobe or something. And with the help of WhatsApp, I used to write it. I'll text everything and I'll just put like ingredients: 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, baking powder or yeast, depending on what you're using, and then I'll send it to them. So whatever it is that they want, I'll do that and send. And then I went on Facebook, I think in 2008, if I'm not mistaken, and I started posting some of my food, like pictures, just pictures. And
so you cook and post pictures?
Yeah, like before I'll eat, I'll take a picture of it.
Personal food?
Yeah, on my personal Adjeley page. And a family friend of ours, Boatima, she said, oh, Adjeley, why don't you start posting your food on YouTube? So I said, what is YouTube? She said, oh, it's this platform that you can. So after she told me, I procrastinated for another 5 years. And then I went on YouTube, I started watching, and I was seeing other people, and I said, oh, I can do this. Especially when, you know, you see people that are showing themselves and you're like, And then I saw the people that were showing just their fingers and stuff. So then I decided to watch for like a year, just see what it's about. And then one day I just brought my daughter and she made plantain chips. And I filmed it and I posted it there. And then I shared it with my family and friends.
You showed her face?
Yeah, okay. I think she was about 8.
So she cooked?
She made the plantain chips. And people started liking it. So the next video I posted it, I didn't show my face, and then I had some recipes that were interesting to people. Like I made spices that I'll make into cubes. I think I was one of the first people to do that on YouTube. And there was this lady named Araba Pakao. She started following me, and the moment she subscribed, the only comments the lady will leave is, she's gonna be big, she's gonna be great, subscribe to her channel. Those were her comments. And you will post a video and it will take like 1 month and you just have 100 views, and it was fine. And when I started, you didn't need any threshold to be monetized.
Yeah.
And I didn't even
Which year was that?
4 years ago. So
oh really?
yeah, I started 4 years ago. Oh no, not
mine too. I mean 2000 something.
Yeah,
you didn't need anything, just apply and then
into my
analytics and check.
Yeah. So when I started, about 6 months into it, my son said, "Mommy, do you know you can make money?" I said, "Really?" He said, "Yes." So he monetized it for me. But a month after he did that, they brought this threshold of 1,000 subscribers,
so 4,000 watch hours,
and after a year, I only had like 390 something subscribers.
So if you had not done it,
I didn't know. They stopped it. Okay. They stopped mine.
Oh, okay, because you had not met it.
Yes. But then I posted one recipe, beef sauce, and somebody left a comment that you're trending number 20 something on Ghana something. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, thank you. Me, I don't know what it is, but that recipe, I was just seeing subscribers.
Yeah, because you're trending. Trending means that people are watching the video.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. And also, I don't know if you've heard of the group Celeb Moms.
Yeah.
When I joined the group, I had 1,500 subscribers.
That's 1,005.
Yes, 1,005.
In America, I say 1,500, but in Ghana, we say 1,500.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I joined the group, and I think within a week or two, I got 4,000 from there alone.
They subscribed to the channel.
And then once I posted the beef sauce, I went from like having 15,000 subscribers to like 30,000 in a week.
Wow.
So it was just going. But I don't know much about social media. So I didn't know that when that happens, you have to keep posting more.
Yeah.
So I was just still on my schedule. I was just happy what's happening and everything. So after that, it was just uphill. My subscriber count just kept going. Recently it slowed down a bit, but otherwise I am.
How many do you have right now?
Blessed. I think it's 750, if I'm not mistaken.
Right now it's 768,000.
Sorry.
Yeah, 768,000 with 298 videos.
Yes.
That's huge.
And I had to delete a lot of my videos because when I started, I didn't know anything about copyright.
Okay, yeah.
So I figured, oh, I like Shatawale, so I was using
Shatawale's
some of his songs.
Then copyright will come inside.
And then I got copyright stuff. I reached out to them. I think they reached back out. But then when they wanted to see some of my videos, I guess they figured it's about food. She's not even getting any views.
Yeah.
So nobody ever reached back out. But then my brother is a musician, Gh60, so she made my song for me. And that also helped because a lot of people like the song.
Okay. So let's look at the ups and downs of your kind of content that you create, because I mean I do interviews, which is way different from what you do. What are some of the ups and downs of your trade?
The ups, what I love the most is my male subscribers. Some of them say, oh, I'll never get married, but I say, no, you have to get married.
Because they learn from you.
They learn, yeah. And then the husbands, they reach out to me, they thank me, you've changed my home. Wow. My wife is cooking. Some of them want to host me when I come to Ghana. And that is the highlight of what I'm doing. Because it's not everybody that, some people are bookworms. So instead of being in the kitchen, they are learning. So today, no woman in Ghana should say, or even man should say they don't know how to cook because of YouTube. I'm not the only one there. There are other cooks. Yeah. and the people that follow me, they love me because they feel my instructions are very easy. And I just love it when people say, oh, you've helped me. People have created businesses that I haven't thought of, like Sobolo, juicing. Somebody said they're now making spring rolls, samosas, because of me. And if I'll go to my grave knowing that this person have what they will eat every day because of me, is the highlight of what I'm doing. The downs are maybe the bad comments, which I was going to
ask. I mean, cooking to bad comments.
Hey,
how? So why you and I say yeah, then I say so. What did they say?
You know, Ghans cook differently from Fantis.
Okay.
Or Ashantis. But sometimes when somebody's watching, oh, that's not how it's done, or this is how you should do it, and oh, that's not what it is called. So I make shito and the red pepper. You know, I'm Ga, yeah. And shito is a Ga word, but because of black pepper, everybody thinks shito is not a Ga word. But shito, actually, the black pepper originates from the Ga tribe because we love kenke, and then we fry our fish, and inside that we make the black pepper. But when they say shito, that you Ashantis call meko, we call it shito.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter whether red pepper, green pepper, it's shito. So I made my first experience with this craziness. I made a recipe and I grinded red pepper and I said pepper, whatever, shito. And then this girl said, that is not shito. That's that thing my mom makes for us to eat kenke with. This is not shito, whatever. So I said, wow, I'm in for
a ride.
A ride. So then I said, what is it? She said, it's meko. Then I said, okay, now I get it. I'm Ga, and this is shito. Yours is meko.
Yeah.
Ewes is ataji. Every tribe have
the way they call it.
They call it. Just because black pepper shito is now popular and it's viral, doesn't take away from the fact that Ghans still call this pepper. So I had to make a whole video to explain that. And then I'll make groundnut soup. I don't fry the groundnuts before I add it to the meat. Hey, what is this? As for this, I haven't seen it before. Why didn't you fry the thing until you have oil on top? You should put tomatoes in it. And then the same person will go and make it, and they'll come and they'll be like, oh, it's the best I ever made. So there was one comment, a lady left me a very negative comment. And then about a year later, somebody came to agree with her comments. And then she came back, she was like, hey, Sweet Adjeley is the best. So, you know, under her own comments, she defended me. Yeah. So it's up, it's down. But at the end of the day,
what's the biggest video?
Oh, I think right now it's my Togbe. Both fruits. The biggest one I had was mozzarella cheese. It went viral, but then when the insults started coming, I took it down.
Why?
I don't know. I regret doing it because a lot of people came, I subscribed to your channel because of this video. Where is it? Where is it? And then I made it again, and it didn't do as well. But yeah, that video also brought me a lot of.
I think the biggest one now is how to make the best chicken pie at home. 1 million views.
Chicken pie? I have 5 million. That's the
wow.
Togbe.
The Togbe.
Yeah.
You have 1.2 million on videos, 2.3 million. Yeah. You have
I think that's
510,000 videos. Somebody watching us right now might be a YouTuber, will be asking, how does she do it to get 5 million views, to even get 780,000 subscribers? How did you do that?
Consistency. I'm not always consistent because I'm a mother, I'm a wife. I also have a 9 to 5, so I'm very busy. I started YouTube not knowing anything, so I was just posting whenever I felt like, but now I know that consistency pays. Now that I'm in Ghana, I'm unable to post as much, and also Facebook doesn't support Ghana, so when you're in Ghana, you're unable to earn money on Facebook. Yeah.
So you earn money on Facebook when you're there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you post on Facebook as well?
I post on Facebook and I post on YouTube.
So you make money on both sides?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And my following is actually larger on Facebook than it is on
YouTube.
I think it's 905 or 10,000. Yeah.
Wow.
I think.
Yeah. I'm making a lot of money.
And now my daughter got me into TikTok.
Yeah.
So I'm there too.
Do you make money on TikTok too? I hear they do, but I don't know about Ghana.
Yeah, I haven't started making any money. I just got serious about a month ago. I started a year ago, but I was like, oh, I can't do this 1 minute thing. It's too short. And then about a month ago, my daughter said, Mommy, now you can make 3 minutes. And then I went, and now look at me, I'm making 1 minute videos.
So I'm still here with Adjeley, who owns the platform Sweet Adjeley on YouTube. I mean, she cooks, and any tasty bit that there, but okay, videos na FA, so that you can also learn things from it. Go to a Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. You see a from into no yempom no here pa Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Omo bitimi aboa ama oho etimi ato. So they use herbal medicine to help omo mo yare na motimi aboa asa yare. Dr. Grace Bodu and the nurses, the doctors are more Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. You go po show more or the yaresano ama mo fingertips no to kwa omeboa ama hu etimi ato kuma se Oshim School Junction and omo Accra House so no Achimota Petroleum and omo ewo obetimi afromo before you even go sene bia obetimi aboa when Ghana crab etimi afromo na Dr. Grace Bodu etimi aboa. Call them on 0246 51803 0246 51803 na Zionfelix Enterprise Cement and iron rods. You see afu from what then also etimi wi me pacho more last mobi go claim this as in the patch fast the koto cement was Felix Enterprise or na omo cement so the air quality and me na me use to me koto ade basa emma na me use bi na me dan no and say to cause Felix Enterprise from 059 5511 529 059 5511 529. Money is very, very important. Right now I can sit here and tell you the amount of money I make on YouTube a month, and it's very huge. I won't lie to you. I make a lot of money on YouTube because I post every day. I post every single day. For the past 4 years, I've been posting every single day. It is not easy to get content, but my yes, I know my mommy. So imagine posting content every day, getting like 100,000 on a video.
Yeah.
Even 100,000, even 10 videos come on.
And you're being watched abroad.
Everywhere.
So, but...
Hey.
But the thing is, where you're being watched also helps the amount of money you make. Like me, I should make a lot of money, but because I'm being watched in Ghana. It's not as high. But baby, I need fee, so I don't mind.
Oh, but I'm okay with what I get. How much do you earn? Averagely.
As you know, it's up and down.
Yeah.
So some days it's up, some days it's down. My husband said I shouldn't talk about that, so
averagely. So averagely.
Okay, so recently somebody posted a video and said that I'm making $12,000 a month.
Yeah.
I wish.
Social blades analytics now. Yeah.
So I've prayed on it, but averagely I make about 5,000 because my views are in Ghana.
Okay, yeah, which is always good. Fortunately, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, but every day I pray, God.
But I haven't made 12,000 before.
I did make 10.
The highest.
It was Christmas, and we were posting a lot.
Yeah, and
as you said,
Christmas too. The CPM is high. I'm gonna check. I'm check when I didn't know. So high, yeah.
But it's a struggle for me because, as you're saying, you have to post every day in order to make a lot of money. I cannot post every day because I have a family. I film myself. I edit myself. I post.
Wow.
I respond to comments.
Wow.
I do everything myself. So it's impossible to be that consistent. But I'm waiting for the day that I'll begin making over $10,000 every single month. Do
you have any plans of, quitting your job to fully focus on YouTubing?
Because it's so unpredictable, and and I don't live in Ghana. Yeah. I'm pretty sure your house is paid for, In America, even if you buy a house cash, you're never done paying. You're always paying the taxes on it.
Okay.
And I'm not done paying for my house, so my husband can quit and I cannot quit.
But 10,000 a month is cool.
I'm not making that.
Well, okay, well, let's say, okay. 3,000 is not cool, so yeah.
You can depend on 3,000, between 3 and 5. Some days you make 3, some days you make 5, some other days you go all the way to like 2. It all depends on where you're being watched.
Yeah.
You know, you would think Ghana is bad, but wait until your video falls to India, where you're making like 16 cents.
Yeah, which is extremely bad.
It's very bad. Yeah. But I'm okay.
So
I'm doing well.
You just said you do everything all by yourself. I mean, you shoot yourself, you edit yourself, you caption yourself, you do the tagging, description, and you even go all the way to commenting, replying, which I don't do.
You don't do it. It's challenge. Very bad.
No, like
give them hearts. Obia can be there now.
I'll block you, so I won't go.
It hurts them more.
I don't get a heart. Instagram now. I'll try and then do that. But for Instagram, I
just
try.
Heart. Do you know what will happen to your biggest fan if you just heart their comments?
Yeah, Bennett.
They'll be jumping. Hey!
I blame me.
It's you know, it's hard. I'm unable to do it for everybody, but I think I've done well.
Yeah. Wow. So the editing, somebody who knew jack about
nothing.
Yeah. So how do you do that?
So because it's iPhone, iMovie, I went on the same YouTube and I watched other videos and I started editing, and as I'll be doing, there's something I don't want to touch because I don't want to mess up what I've already so sometimes after I've saved the video, I'll touch this. What does this do? What does this one do? So playing around with it, and then you learn more. And also I noticed that some people, they'll be filming from this direction and then all of a sudden you see them coming from here. So I was like, oh, I like it. It's not like it's on top of the food and it stays on top of the food. So I like to move camera around. So people think I actually have people moving it from places. Yeah. No, it's me.
But have you thought of using different cameras? 2 or 3 different cameras.
See, you young men, you know these things. Let me stay with my one phone. Let me just keep moving it around.
Yeah.
It's easier for me.
I mean, I mostly tell people who call me that, I mean, the most important thing is the content. Yes. We can hear, we can see it. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Any acrobatics, be additional. The hear say content is great, and I don't have to struggle to listen to what you're saying because you have not paid me. Because it's true because we have a lot of content. Yeah. So why do you have to come and struggle to hear what you're saying, or have to I need to watch you? No, I can watch so many other people who are also doing the same thing as you. Yeah. So you have to make things easy. So I mean, and then wow, you're a YouTuber, I'm sure now has given us a lot of tips. I'm because she has over 200,000 subscribers more than me. I have to tap into her blessings and then it's kind of I said Jimmy.
Maybe I'm sitting in front of your studio and I'm like, hey, I only know one channel. I'm seeing Wukamu FM.
I create a lot of content.
You're busy.
Yeah. Honest kind of
doing well.
Have you once heard that it'll be okay, America better must say. If you do something illegal online.
Illegal?
Yeah, because when people see that you are mostly online now, they think.
Okay, so me, I had a neighbor. He didn't go to work. He was always home. Had a nice car and everything, and my husband's like, what's this guy doing? He's suspicious. I said, online business nowadays, you stay home all the time. So there may be illegal stuff going on
because
but he's driving a better car than you. They could be YouTubing. TikTok now apparently is the hottest place right now. And I don't. What type of illegal business will somebody do online?
Yeah, actually, I'm saying maybe a fraud.
Oh, fraud! As for the fraud one, I saw a video where it was like a dining table, a very long dining table with about 20 or so boys with their feet in buckets of water cooling and frauding people. That one there is happening. Yeah. But you know, when you're not into something.
But have you heard such a thing? I mean, accusation against you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, never. You?
Oh, me a young boy. If you're a young boy, what the bands my for a boy? In Ghana, if you're a young boy, you have money. People think you're doing illegal business.
But with you, they should know.
They should know, but on Tiasi. But on Tiasi, then fine.
As long as you see, you have the right attitude. Me, when I first started YouTube, I cried. My husband's like, "Hey, babe, go about folk and be you know, meaning if you're going to be crying about this thing, then it's not for you."
Yeah.
Because some of the things people say is very scary. At times you post something and somebody will come and say you copied from somebody or whatever. But everything, somebody started something. I didn't come up with fufu. Somebody did before I was even thought of. So if you make fufu and I make fufu, so it's fufu ameda.
Between Emma and Mama,
yeah. Between Emma and Mama. Okay, so my brother can cook. My brother makes better shito.
Because most chefs I see at big hotels are men.
So in restaurant school, we had a lot of men there. So I can't say that men cook better or women cook better. It all depends on who's cooking.
Okay.
Yeah. And in Ghana, it seems like it's supposed to be a woman's job, but it's not. You need to start watching my channel.
And how do we get to know that anyway you're there? Because boy, me I'm okay. But about the difference. Yeah.
That's oba. There's another oba too that we eat, and they also think is good because they probably are not as good of cooks. You see me, I enjoy other people's food because I'm tired of my own.
Okay.
That's just how life is, and I don't criticize people. If it doesn't taste good, I may discuss it with my husband on the way. Oh, as for this food, it wasn't good at all. But like, you will eat, and then I'll come and taste it while you're enjoying it. I'll say, oh, it's not good. No, I'll tell my husband maybe on our way home. But you know, somebody may be learning. Your positive comment to their food will push them, because trust me, when you cook and it doesn't taste good, you know.
Yeah. Really?
Oh, you the cook. I can cook jollof rice today. You will eat it. It'll blow your mind. And me, I'll say, oh, manele, jollof nele. Meaning, as for today, this jollof was delicious. And I'll try to cook the same jollof tomorrow. You will eat and still think it's good. But I will be like, that thing I'm chasing from the last one is still not there. So when it comes to food, yes, there are people that don't know how to cook, but the fact that they try to cook for you, you must appreciate.
The popular Ghana Jollof. Don't be biased because you're Ghanaian. Ghana Nigeria Jollof. Wow, here then it tasty.
So I've had Nigerian jollof that I loved, and I've had Ghanaian jollof that I loved. I've had Nigerian jollof that I hated, and Ghana jollof that I hated. It's all about who's cooking it. You know, making jollof rice is based on a lot of things. In my house, my husband loves soft jollof. My children and I like single grained jollof.
AE11.
That's what my children and I love. But my husband likes peche. So if whenever I make jollof and it becomes too soft, my kids and I were mad, but daddy is happy. You know, so this jollof war really depends on who's eating it. Nigerian jollof tend to be single grain because they use the parboiled rice. They use a different type of rice than we do. So if the stew tastes good, you may enjoy the rice, but the texture, you may enjoy the jollof, but the texture of the rice, it doesn't sit well with you. Ghanaians, we love jasmine rice.
Yeah.
That one, it tastes good. It's the jasmine rice is actually the hardest rice to use for jollof, but it tastes the best. So you're from Nigeria, I'm from Ghana. My sister here will make the same stew and split it in half, give you part of it and give me part of it. Use this stew to make your Nigerian jollof, and me use this stew to make my Ghana jollof. You have their parboiled rice, which is big, and then you have our rice, which is smaller. When the jollof is ready, you will be surprised that although it's the same stew, it tastes different because of the type of rice that you used in making your Nigerian jollof rice and the type of rice that I use. So jollof is all about the stew. If the person knows how to make stew, the jollof is going to be good.
What do you do to your food after cooking? I mean, after doing all the videos and everything, the food now,
we eat.
The whole family?
My family and I, we eat it. Sometimes I'll pack some to my brother's house. At times I'll give it to my neighbor. My neighbor, she enjoys my food. Hi, Ali. Okay. So whenever, like, if I make both fruits, you know how Ghanaians, we like fresh both fruits. The next day, we don't care for it. So whenever I make it, I'll share with her. But with her, the next day, she still says it's still good. Food doesn't really go to waste in my house. Okay. If I make a lot of food, like soup, I'll pack some into my freezer, and then a day I don't feel like.
So you can cook every food? Because you've created a lot of content, different dishes.
I can cook a lot of food, not every, because you may say something that I've never heard of, so I can't boast on that.
Between you and I and God, one way you be while tasting your day.
No, I can't.
Only being so I'm like one post because you feel like I didn't do it well.
Yes, if I make a recipe and I don't get it right, I will never post it. I'll keep trying until I get it right, because with food, the hardest content to create on social media is food, because believe it or not, people try it. And so if you post something and you know it's not good, maybe I'll post a video and the rice was too peppery. That one I can post it, but during the voiceover, I will fix the mistake.
Yeah,
I will tell you the right thing to do.
Okay.
But if I make a recipe and I finish it and it looks good, but I didn't do it right, I will not tell you the procedure that caused me not to do it right. I may post the video, but it will only be after I have tried the recipe again and gotten it right.
Okay. During Christmas, I decided to do Santa's Zionfelix, and I learned something from videos I've been watching on YouTube, especially from Mr. Beast. I don't know if you know him, he's in the States, or Chiskapa. I spent a lot.
You missed me.
I couldn't do it for everybody, so maybe next year.
I was here.
Yeah, but next year I'll do it again.
I'll be here.
I'll come to the States, don't worry. I'll come to the States. So I invested a lot in content. I mean, taking people for shopping, spending 5,000 cities or as high as 17,000 Ghana cities on just one person.
Hey.
Yeah, so you won't get your money back, because YouTube the 5,000 cities for even just a video back. So you spend money on your content, buy a recipe, do that, do that, do that. Do you get your money back?
Some of the videos, most of the videos, I get my money back, because when you buy food, at the end of the day, the food that I'm cooking, my family is eating. Yeah. So I feel like I'm not losing anything, you know. So I do get my money back.
Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you very much for coming. Your final words to
thank you for having me.
Sweet Adjeleys, you're always welcome.
Sweet team.
Sweet team. Our sweet team.
I just want to say a big thank you to my sweet team members. A happy new year. Thank you for a great year. You all have my back recently. My Facebook have been, they call it shadow ban.
Shadow ban, yeah.
And I didn't even realize that was going on until Sweet team members started reaching out and saying, Sweet Adjeley, Christmas is coming, won't you post? Sweet Adjeley, why are you not posting? And I'm like, I'm posting, you guys are not seeing it. Yeah. So once I shared that, all of you that brought your tips, I didn't know anything about shadow bans. Those of you that said something about it, I'm still climbing a steep mountain, but we're doing it. I'm still there. So if you watch Zion and you feel like you're not seeing me, I'm there. Okay?
You're still on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. Your girl is on TikTok, y'all. Okay, that's some kid stuff, but yeah. So I'm everywhere, and now I've been posting reels. So if you guys are seeing the reels, and some of them are getting upset. Why are you posting short videos? Why are the regular videos? They're there. Go to my main page. You will see everything that you missed. I love you all so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. And we're looking forward to better days ahead.
Social media handles.
Okay, so Facebook is Sweet Adjeley. YouTube, Sweet Adjeley. Instagram, Sweet Adjeley. TikTok, Sweet Adjeley. I think I don't remember my password. I'm there as Sweet Adjeley, but I don't.
So everywhere is Sweet Adjeley.
Everywhere is Sweet Adjeley.
Thank you very much. She's Sweet Adjeley everywhere. One of the biggest in the YouTube world here. Okay, from Ghana, not here in Ghana. She's a Ghanaian, but she's not here in Ghana. Would you say that where you are also has helped you with your subscription and then the views and everything?
My views are mainly coming from Ghana, so where I am have not made any difference.
On that note, if you go on Instagram, Zionfelix.com, 2 million followers, still counting. On Twitter, _Zionfelix. Yeah, still the leading blogger in Ghana. First to hit 1 million, first to hit 2 million. As a blog. Yeah, Onupayemi.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. God bless you in 2022. Bye-bye.
I go at for make sure more. It is saying, me did the mammy say, and I may was some the day they be catcher. What a tap sending car. Debbie, what's it say? Nana was a hand. My main can't share way. Tap send a app. I'll bet me out your good phone so. Now, baby, I will Europe. Would me send this Kako Ghana, a comma door for and 10 temona. Now, so more Mojisicano, so more MTN, so Vodafone, Tigo, and now say Airtel Swa, or Mobenia Sican and 10 temona. Now, dear, they will Mukrane say fees be and come. Won't you fees be and exchange rate and also was so come or iPhone and I say what Android that the Obayana say Obeko App Store no what should tap send Charlie me say menye ja home me say tap na send it